All right, what's up, guys? Day one of the apartment complex project we're starting on. Tennis court. Pretty good size. You can see right here, it's a good highlight of it. A lot of this is all organic. Those little spew marks are a really good indicator of organic growth. So got the soft wash line pulled. I'm going to treat all of those, see what kind of results we get before we apply any pressure. We've talked to them about it, so they're okay with that. If it turns out good, great. Here's the pool area. Timmy's pulling the pressure line right now. We've been here for about 30 minutes or so. So we've talked to the property manager. My brother's here working with us as well. We've got all of these buildings we are going to be doing breezeway cleanings on, some of them degreasing, some of them just a standard power wash service. So I'll keep y'all posted with as much footage as I can. Expect this project to take us a few days, but hopefully all goes well. Just getting started, so y'all follow the video and let's see how long it takes us and how we do. All right, so y'all just watched a little clip of me surface cleaning and rinsing, seeing the direct results that we're gonna get on this tennis court. Parts of it's not terrible, parts of it's pretty bad. I know originally in the opening clip, you heard me say we were just gonna treat it, leave it at that and see what happens. The treatment isn't necessarily cleaning it up the way it needs to be, so we've decided to go ahead and pressure clean it, which, you know, was expected. But we were hoping to get by with just being able to treat it. But I've got my brother over there, he's surface cleaning that patio or court. Timmy's working over there with the wand, and I'm pre-treating. So 3 people, I'm 12 volting all of this. They're both using an 8 gallon a minute unit. So if you have the manpower and or equipment, you can make pretty good work of it all. See some runoff right now from that other court that might throw off my mix, but making pretty good time. All right, so we finished this first big pad. It all looks pretty good. It's wet. I think there's definitely going to be a few places as it dries you can tell a surface cleaner was used, but this is one of the jobs where you've got to be, you know, transparent with your customer, let them know the reality of it. And the reality of it is, you know, a 10, 12, 13-year-old tennis court can only clean up so well if it's never been cleaned before. So for what it is, I think it looks great. All right, boom, day 2. We're starting here at the second pool site on the property. Gonna have to move all this furniture. You can see the concrete is definitely in need of cleaning. We've topped off our bleach tanks this morning, and 2 water supplies to start the morning at least, so we'll be able to get all of this as well as that building and its breezeways done without having to move the trailer. And we should have pretty good water on the whole thing, so at least this portion. So we should make good work of this. I'm gonna pre-treat everything, got my line here. Timmy is pulling out the other pressure reel. So we'll keep y'all posted, but it should go pretty smooth. All right, so y'all saw the opening clip from this video, how everything looked real black, you know, like it does over there. So we took the time to move all that furniture due to our safety inspector. Team Snowpool keeps us out of a lot of trouble that I'd probably put us in. So we took that stuff off, and while we did that, this had some time to dwell. And you heard me say, you know, what you could be missing out on a pre-treatment. It's by no means clean, don't get me wrong, but it saves a ton of work. And you just take a pressure washer or something that looks like the color of asphalt, you're definitely gonna have to do 2, 3, 4 passes and some wand work.
Yeah, people that are like, I never use solution. I honestly used to be one of those guys. I used to be like, yeah, you don't really have to have it. But then you're just out here for 3 times as long. I mean, it's just not worth it. It's really not. You put the solution on there, and after you've done it for a while, you don't get really worried about what it's gonna do to, you know, whatever that it's around, yada, yada. You know, we haven't really had any problems. As long as you rinse it down real heavy beforehand and after, that's the name of the game. I mean, that's it. And look at that. That's black. This, you can see parts of it are almost perfectly done. I mean, it's like you could do 2 pre-treats and it's probably 80% done. Come through with a little pass, and I mean, that's where you could probably do it with a little 2,700 PSI or something.
All right, all this has been done. I did leave a post-treatment. That side that I talked about in the video being as dirty as it was, did show a few streaks, but let me show you kind of what it looks like now. Really no streaks, maybe faintly. I can't really tell on the camera. In person though, I mean, really it looks great. And I just laid this post-treatment down, so I'm expecting it to do a little bit of additional work. Now, we did not do around these edges with the pool cover. Unfortunately, we'll have to come back to do that. I don't know if it was poor planning on their part or what, but they wanted us to go ahead and do this. And they've got somebody apparently later today coming to take the cover off. We've got our lines pulled to that building over there. Timmy just set me to a house wash, so I'm gonna get this rinsed down to our house wash mix in the 12 volt, and we're gonna start on these Breezeways. All right, fast forward a few hours. This is our second Breezeway. We've sprayed down all the walls. These doors, I'll put in a picture right now. You can see they were black before we started. You know, they look great now. It is 3:10. We started this morning about 10 o'clock. Timmy's down there. Timmy? So we kind of split up. I'll take the top layer, he takes the bottom layer, wash them, and then we both go down low and rinse everything out. So going pretty good. I'll try to put in a picture or a video of the results that we're getting in these Breezeways. Definitely making good progress. Guys, I'll talk a little bit about kind of the main reason we were here to clean these Breezeways. I'm gonna show you firsthand. This door looks like it has never seen a happy day in its life. So I'm gonna spray it down, show you what it can do just off of, you know, treating it with our solution.
Yeah, and this right here is, you know, pretty much your standard house wash mix, nothing crazy. But pretty much the worst areas on most of these Breezeways in terms of what needs to be soft washed are the doors. the doors and these little spots down here, this little edge.
Yeah.
But
So it's gonna go a long way. We'll show you. That's just after, I don't know, 10 seconds or so. So we let that dwell. You know, the door looks like it's at a point of no return, but a lot of things look like that. And it's crazy what a simple solution can do just to brighten it up, make it look almost new again. So I'll try to throw in a picture at the end of this video what this door looks like clean, but I appreciate y'all watching. Day 3.
yeah, buddy. Man, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed today, baby.
Breakfast, little bacon
Oh yeah,
delivered to the owner.
a little bit of bacon. Don't mind if I do.
Country ham biscuits in there
Oh,
too.
dude, let's go. And I got a couple crackers in the truck, so.
This is where we're set up to start the third day. We have cleaned that breezeway down there. There's that one, and that one. Hopefully from this location we can at least, well, we're for sure gonna be able to get 2 of them. If fortune is rolling our way, we'll get all 3 and move to the next spot. So this is where we're at, starting day 3. We'll keep you posted as always. Earlier in the video, I talked about the courts we had to clean, the shape they were in. Here they are 2 days later, dried completely. Everything looks almost brand new, really. So these turned out great. 341. We have finished. How many breezeways, Timmy?
We've got, what, 8 left? No, we've got 7 left, so we've done 9. 9 breezeways? And 2 pools and 2 massive tennis courts. So a pretty good bit of work done in about 3 days. Taking us about an hour per breezeway. Definitely a little bit quicker than I was thinking, but it's beating us up, I tell you what. I mean,
We got one more breezeway to do. We're gonna try to get out of here. Like I said, it's now 3:42, but we're gonna try to get out of here by 5. So we're letting the water tank fill up. We've got 300 feet of water line. This is a good paying job, good ticket, so it's worth the additional hassle and stress.
absolutely.
But these jobs certainly are not for the faint of
and,
heart.
You
Or
know, we gotta squeegee and broom all the water out of it when we're done, so
yeah,
you know, it doesn't help there either. But
I think when we were starting, we would always, you know, act like no job was too big for what we had, no matter what we had. But
this one would have been too big for what we had. I mean, we could have got it done, but
you can always
it's
find
like coming
a
out
way.
here solo. I mean, you could do this solo, but you're really getting hit hard. Unless you got some electric hose reels, man.
Dude.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's our next investment. Those 2 right there will be electric. If we hit our goals for the year, that's our personal treat. So
Yeah, we'll see if we can't get that rolling. But I mean, you know, it's really only a hassle when we gotta reel it up 3 times every day, and we've got for what we're
on the
reeling
same
out,
job,
at least 900 feet.
Yeah.
You know,
3 times in a day on the same job. If we're not rolling up and leaving, it's a tough task to handle.
No, you know, riding in the truck to the next job. It's more of a quick little, you know, roll over to the next spot, reel them back out.
Yeah. All right, we'll catch you on the next clip. All right, final breezeway. We've got to do a little bit of rag cleaning on these handrails. My brother was squeegeeing out. He's got the top floor squeegeed. Me and Timmy are about to squeegee this bottom floor. Been a little bit of the same process, just spray, pressure wash, repeat. for 16 Breezeways. So this is day 4. This is probably going to be the last clip simply because we've been busting it all week. So 9 to 5 every day all week. We'll have to come back one more time just to touch up a few things with a rag on these handrails. I started treating these with the 12 volt in the midst. The camera doesn't really pick up the grime that's on these. So we picked up some microfiber cloths, hand washing the rails as we finish the breezeway. But awesome project for us. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. As always, we'll be posting more and more as the summer and spring continues to, hopefully create some ringing of the phones. So we'll catch y'all in the next video, guys. Appreciate you watching.